But, no, I wanted to feel what it's like to be pregnant. I want to be with you and understand what's going through your head and your body. And I wanted to feel what it's like to be a TV star, because that's what you are.
Oh, bless you.
See, that's very nice.
Flip you 50 later.
Love it. Let's take a look at how we went.
This is interesting.
Strapping it on.
That's a pregnant belly.
First and foremost...
Quite heavy.
Heavy, yes.
Yeah. You grew
Extremely
very
heavy.
fast.
You did.
Well, I haven't grown at all.
The first time
What's
you've been in the kitchen there?
that's
the
it. Getting in the car's really tough. Going up the stairs.
Were you puffed?
Very puffed.
Yes. And that's the hardest for me, is putting on the bloody shoes.
Well, this one was the hardest, wiping my bum. So I think I've come up with an idea for all pregnant women, is maybe just a long hose and you can give it a wash, your backside.
That's kind of the least of your worries at that point in time.
A long hose.
And
Yeah,
males can use it as well, you know, because we're not very good in the toilet.
Wait until your nipples start doing weird things.
Sorry?
And then,
You know, things hurt that you don't expect to hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think at certain points, Crawford, we need to stay out of conversations. The second we started talking about sore nipples, I knew we were out of our
Well,
depth.
speaking about nipples, here is
here's the belly.
the baby belly with... there
you
we
know
go.
what it
That's what it
weighs?
looks like. I don't know, it's very heavy, actually.
I reckon...
So you wear that around and it's a great way to actually understand what women are going through.
There is no opportunity for us to ever experience what you guys do.
No.
And I stand by the concept that it is incredible and something we will never truly understand. The whole idea of this is to try to get some kind of... I don't know, a sense of what goes on, the body changes, the carrying of the weight, everything
How
that's happening.
cumbersome it all is. You know, things just feel... I fell over a lot. I mean, I fall over a lot anyway, but I fell over a lot when I was
What do you
pregnant.
mean? Like, so you go to the supermarket and...
I just tripped
oh, there's
over
Mel
a lot.
falling
Yeah,
over
yeah,
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
now-
broke my arm. I fell over
You
once.
broke your
When you were
arm
pregnant?
Yeah, I'm just klutzy at the best of times, but pregnant, it just... I felt really...
I want to get Bones Jovi. Where is
And
Bones?
while we
Here
find him,
go.
I just want to thank Mentone Educational and NASCO.
Yes.
Yeah, healthcare, because they loaned the belly.
So the idea of bringing Bones out is always to get to a point where we learn a little bit more. So lots of changes going on during pregnancy. Going to start with the head.
Oh, careful.
But baby brain's a real thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's one thing that I've
Yes.
really struggled with is baby brain. I mean, physically, before being pregnant, my body's a mess. I've had 4 ops on my right knee, chronic back, bad hamstrings, but my body's never felt better than when I've been pregnant. But with the baby brain stuff, that is a real thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've had baby brain my whole life.
There's a difference between baby brain and the brain of a baby. There's two different
right,
things.
that's very good.
So what ends up happening, obviously, and Abby, you're a much better model than Crawford there, but the weight here at the front, and when you think about it, the centre of gravity changes. So do you feel like you're constantly sort of falling? And that was the tripping
Yes,
over bit.
there you go.
So all the weight sitting out here, a lot of pressure on the organs that normally live inside. They still live in there, but they're being pressed down. Do you find you get short of breath?
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
So there is a big muscle that sits underneath the it's called the diaphragm here. The baby has to find a space, so it pushes up again. So you can't actually expand your lungs as far. So all of a sudden you start to get short of breath. And then the big one that you were talking about to do with feeling like maybe some aches and pains and hamstrings and things feel better.
They feel better, yeah.
It's because the pelvis is getting ready to expand and stretch. So you are trying to loosen up. And if you think about it, and Crawford, come over. If you come round, Crawford, I always like to get you to help me. Come on round, come on round.
No, you can't take that off.
No,
You
no,
can
no,
never
take it
it
off.
Leave it on.
Come on.
What am I
Your
doing?
baby
Sorry,
pops
there
out.
it is, it's on.
Yeah.
So what
me
you're
to
going to
put
see
this
now
on?
is 2 men try to recreate birth. I need you to try to push the baby through the pelvis, Crawford.
So,
Try
hang
to-
on.
How do you
I
get
don't
that
want to watch this.
through? No, go down the
almost-
bottom, Crawford. I need you down there at the bottom end.
What?
Breathe, Bones. Breathe.
Abby, if you
going
want
well.
these guys there when the baby's coming, you just let me know and I'll make sure.
And then,
Yeah.
oh, look, there's
then
little
it's
baby
beautiful.
Shane.
That wasn't a science lesson. I don't know what is.
I do though, have
do
a
you know-
question,
Oh, yes.
if that's okay. Asking for a friend.
Oh.
Doc, many people, prior to us revealing the gender to our baby, had said that I was having a boy because I was carrying really low.
Yes.
Is there actually any science behind that?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely no science behind it.
I would
That
say
isn't-
yes, if you were asking me.
Yeah, that's only my humble opinion.
Some people though carry high and some
Yeah.
carry low. Is that just because where your organs go, or is that just a thing?
Yeah, so a lot of it's to do with the position of the baby, how much your abdominal muscles kind of play into it, and whether they, give up at a certain point and the baby gets to that position. But no, there is no evidence, nothing to back up the fact that if you're carrying high, it's a girl, and you're carrying low, it's a boy. There's other wives' tale. There's the great wedding ring one.
Yes,
where
you put on a bit of
I haven't
string
done
and you hold it over the tummy, and apparently if it goes one way it's a boy and the other way it's a girl, but I can't remember which one.
There is so much science on
Yeah.
this show. It's like hard to keep up.
It is.